Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. His career line against Roark up until this point, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Kendrick stands at first with 1 out. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and 1 the count to Trey Turner.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2. This is foul right side. Fly ball out toward right field. Puig giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the start of the 4th upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the full field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hendrick is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tanner Roark. He flew out in his last at-bat. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter,
Back 9. To the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 42 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. One more for the in now is Adam Eaton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he popped him up. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And it's quickly 0-2. Eaton over at second. Rendon at first with no outs. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Winker sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Striding in, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And that misses ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dozier possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Count now a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The third baseman, number 10.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in now, Scooter Gennett. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
The center field.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calling for it, Kendrick. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Tanner Roark, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is under it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Good. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This pitch is popped up, And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Wilmer Defoe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Wilmer Defoe.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. And it's fouled away. Another open. Two home. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this Glover gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess